Good afternoon. We're gonna talk about Drupal Commerce. Everyone know here what is Drupal Commerce. Start with Drupal 7. Knowing about the new version of Drupal 8. No? This is the first time knowing about what is Drupal Commerce. Okay. My name is Carlos. I'm doing Drupal since 2013. I'm from Nicaragua. It's a small country in Central America. So I am front-end developer. I'm working for Acromedia. That is an agency working especially with Drupal Commerce. Okay, we're gonna talk. What is Drupal Commerce? Drupal Commerce is an open source software developed with a framework mindset, but now it's out of the box e-commerce solutions for Drupal. It starts with the version with Drupal 7. So we're gonna talk what is new on the Drupal Commerce 2.0. Okay, with this new Drupal Commerce, we have a lot of improvements on the checkout process, better multilingual support, easy payment methods, integrations. You can spend a lot of time building bulk on-site payment gateways. It's reduced because we're using the improvement APIs now. Easy tax handling, promotions. So with this improvement, we have with Drupal 8, we have the composers. It's very easy to install. You have knowledge of working with composer is just run a terminal command, and you have all the dependencies for the Drupal Commerce and the last version of the Drupal 8 versions. So let me explain it. Just open your terminal and running on Composer. First you have to install Composer. You know what is Composer? Okay. So with the easy command you have everything set up, just running, and just install your database. You have all the dependencies for the Drupal Commerce. If you don't have Composer, you can go to Drupal.org and go to Commerce project. They have in the documentation how to install the module, also the external module to have everything set up to run your store. Okay, let me show you what you get on this. Okay, so when you run it, installing everything on your computer, you're gonna get this. The clean installation of Drupal Commerce with Drupal 8. So you have everything for start working on. All the dependencies for Drupal Commerce. So it's really easy to start on this. So let me explain a little bit now what you're gonna get here. Okay. See. Okay. What did improve on Drupal Commerce 2.0? So you can install multiple stores. Each store is gonna have different settings, like currency, for example. locations. If you see different country, that's one of the best improvement we have on commerce with Drupal 8. If you want to run an like a Chinese store with only products, you have this on one installation of Drupal. So you have running multiple store and one installations. So that's one of the better improvement on this one. Okay, so when you're setting up your store, this is the most important part, define your currency. With Drupal Commerce, it coming out of the box, the default currency, but if you don't see on the list, you can add your own currency and put it all the information for your currency there. Okay, for start creating, so if you start working on Drupal 7, it was a pain because you have to create a relationship for the commerce product and the node. But in this version, you don't have to deal with that. You have the out of the box the commerce products using there and edit there. So it's coming like you have everything on this part to start creating any product type here. Okay, what is with commerce improvement on the commerce too? The product attributes, and this part is separate the variations from another. What is attributes? It's like you have the different colors of the t-shirts. For example, you have a hard drive, a memory, a processor. That is the attribute of the product. What is variations? Variation is like see on the graphics, you have the product, and you have different variations from here. Like on the t-shirt, you have the different size, different like medium, large. So that's the variation of the product here. Okay, let me show you like a small theme what is gonna get here. So what is Takamuk? This is what you get on the products right now, and this is the variation of the product. This is the simple structure, but I'm gonna show you more complicated stuff there, like this one. Okay, you see I have the variation of this product. This is the color site. We have red, blue, and black. You can define the SEQ for this one and the price based on the product variations. Let me show, like, it's gonna look like more fancy. This is a sample Acromedia we built for this type of demo. So we have like a product. It's gonna look if you add more style to the product. So this type of product don't have gradation like this one. You see the shoes have different sizes. So you added this You create a variation for the product based on the size. So you add a different price based on the size too. Okay, so we have it here. Let me explain a little bit more about the product. Other type of the product is you can define different product types here. You have the default product type, but you can add different products if you're gonna have in your store, like footwear, charts, downloaded product. So you have a different product type here. Like here, we have like audio. You can sell any stuff online. And each product have a different product type for this one. Okay, let me explain it to the board here. Okay, what's another improvement for Commerce 2.0? We have we had checkout flow. With the checkout flow, it coming with the default one, multi-step. This is the basic. What is that? Okay. The multi-step is this one. When you go on the process, on the checkout process, I'm gonna show you this type of step. So you can create your own based on your requirements. So with Drupal Commerce coming with one, but you can create your own like this sample. We had it here. There are two types of checkout flow here. So when you add any product to the cart, it's gonna display all the multi-step site steps for this one.
That's right out of the box.
These are out of the box. Yeah. You have this demo is only have like a style theme, but it's coming out of the box for the command.
Okay.
When you only create the content, the products, and that's it.
So this is a lot better than UberCart?
Yeah. That's correct. Because I am not the developer, backend developer. I am front end, so I don't need to do too much PHP code to create the store. So I just doing the JavaScript, and with Commerce you can start out of the box this store like this. Actually, this demo was built for a front end guy too on my company. Okay, so what else we have? With this improvement, we also have like in Drupal 7 we have a lot of issues with payment gateway because it was complicated to create one, but right now it's easy. We have multiple payment gateway plugins right now, so it's more easy. You can create your own one based on the sample we have here. Also, you can integrate like PayPal, Brainstreet. That's more easy. So it's coming. Just install the plugins and explain how you add this. It's really easy.
Does each store then you can choose the
What
individual gateways?
yeah, because it's different for each store. Every setting you create for each store is gonna be different. So just go here. Define what payment gateway you're gonna install on your site. Like here, credit card. Here is the plugin we have enabled here. You can choose any one and put it the settings. It's really easy. You don't have to have a lot of knowledge of programming. You have any question right now? Yes?
How do the different stores work? Do you can you set up like a different store for a different domain or?
Yeah. Yes, you can add for different domain on different type of products you have. Like in one store you only selling fruit, and the other one store you only selling clothes. So you can buy domain, change it on one style.
What would be the difference between using like the product types to categorize your products and just using like a taxonomy category? Like, is there a reason to use the different product types rather than just having the same product type and then categorizing them with taxonomy?
It's not it's different because it's like entity right now. So you can it's like the same.
So that'd be like having a different bundle for the entity then?
Yeah, it's like the same, but you have different bundles.
You can have like different fields on the different product types?
Yeah, you have different fields. So it's like you can create a different like here, like attribute. So it's you have the default one, but you can create many fields you want on each one, and assign it any variations you're gonna have on that attribute.
Does it have built-in search by attribute and product type and all that stuff kind of out of the box? So if you want to like limit your search for a product based on the attributes that you set or things like that, is that already built in to kind of do custom searches? Or is that something that you need to program?
With Drupal 8, you have the search API. So it's like when you install it, that module is gonna come everything from product for the product type. So it's gonna load everything you have on the product, any fields you have there. So you can put it with your view and assign it any search you're gonna have based on the product type, attribute, size. So, any more question?
So the basic search will also search just your nodes. It will actually search also products.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. How does the managed display work with these like special commerce fields and stuff?
It's like a content type. You have different managed displays. You can style it, create your template with template. It's with Drupal 8 is like really easy. With Drupal Commerce, you create your own template. We have the library for templates defaults, so you can create based on that and calling with the tweak fields. It's gonna allow based on your display. Any question? More question? Okay, let's move on. Okay. Okay, we're talking about payment gateway. So, another improvement coming out of the box with Commerce 2.0 is the promotions. You can add it here to, really quick is you have the promotions on your site for each product or for the campaign. You can add to, right, I just recently created this one, like 5% off on the product. So it's just put it the name, the description for the end user, the percentage you're gonna add on the product. Right now is 5% subtotal. Sorry, it's like here. Let me show you on the commerce. Like here, we have the 10% coupons. You can add it to the total also. So if you go to the checkout, I'm gonna show you what is the coupon here. I think add it here. Yeah, here it is. So you can see the code of the coupon. So you create what is the promotion first. Can I hear it? What is the promotion for your product today? For example, 10% off on each product. You create your promotions. Fill it all the information, 10% off. Put it on which offer is gonna be, and assign it the code for the coupons. So if you go with this code, like here, it's gonna add the checkout process. You see here? This is the beauty part. You wanna see the ugly part?
Yeah.
Next coming out of the box. Yeah, here. You see? Yeah. Just need to add the style. That's it. It's the same. I don't do too much. I just recently created this one. And you create any coupons on your site for each product.
Are there Drupal Commerce themes that are already made?
No, I don't think so. There's a country theme for Drupal Commerce. But we have the Belgrade themes. This is coming right. It's loading the products from here. It's coming out of the box. Let me show you. This build for the commerce guide. This is the Belgrade theme. Belgrade theme. So it's more styling, more decoupled. They had fancy JavaScript here. Yeah, you can get in this theme with this content from this site. Actually, they load all the content from here. So I think if you want more answer for, you have more question for this team, you can come to the sprint on Sunday. Matt Claman is gonna be there. You can bug him. You want more info about this team for Drupal Commerce. Okay. What else we have out of the box with Drupal Commerce? Okay. We have our shipping. Just install it, create your shipping method. There's a couple of custom contract model for shipping method, but it's coming with out of the box shipping method. So just put it the flat rate you're gonna add. This plugin is coming from Commerce, so just put it how much is gonna rate for per item or the flat rate. And it's gonna show you on the total when you fill it the address here. Let me share. Single review. Okay. If you see, this is the flat rate for the shipping method. You can add contract model for shipping. I think there's a couple in the documentation for UPS, but you can add this flat rate.
Question. A lot of this stuff in Drupal 7 was driven by rules and allowed us to use rules a lot for pricing and things like that. How is this being handled in 8? Is there, because the rules module isn't really here, right?
Not sure how they handle. You can ask Mac about that, more of the backend stuff. But yeah, with Drupal 8, you have the integration with Symfony. So we have better MVC. So it's more easy for the backends to create stuff like that.
Okay, so it's really, like when emails fire off and all that type of stuff, when it completes.
Yeah.
It's okay, interesting.
Okay, another improvement was the tags. You can add it like here. What is here? You can create tags type based on your location. The tags like here. It's pretty easy. Just put it the type, assign it to the store. Add the person that you're gonna charge for that, and that's it. There's coming also. We have a couple of contract modules for BAT, I think. There's some plugins we haven't. Canadian, European BAT, Norway, and Swiss BAT. There is a contract module for this type. With this, you come only with this one. Oh yeah, you have it, this one. You can create your own and add it. Question?
Yes, sales taxes in this country are really complicated. Like Elgin, Illinois is in 3 different counties, and you have to charge the right sales tax for depending on what county your target is in. Are there any tables you can, a module or some sorts that will just get the right sales tax for wherever the target zip code is?
Yeah, there's a contract model for that.
Avalara is
Avalara has it because we use Avatax.
Yeah.
So,
Avatax is great.
And then,
Just-
So Avatax is
Yeah.
like it's an API that just reaches out with the zip code and
Good.
even sends the street address so you get the right, like,
Yeah.
if it's in the wrong
So what's
part of
it?
the line. So yeah.
Or you have to maintain it manually, it's not practical.
Right.
Forget the manuals.
That was gonna be my question. Can you connect to Avatax or Avalara and actually get a rate back? So that's cool. There's already a module right there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Juan had finished that.
Yeah, this is a
Good.
model for that. Just assign it what plugins you're gonna use. You're gonna display it here and just select. Any other question?
I have a question kind of about multi-store as well. Can you share products across multiple stores, or does every product have to be entered in every store? Because we have like a multi-seller, like marketplace type site now. I've been trying to figure out if this is going to work for saying like you set 100 products that are the same for everybody, but then they can all set their own payment, gateways and billing information and all that kind of stuff in their stores. But would the products be able to be shared easily across all of them?
You want to share the product?
So the products would always be the same, but just the stores would be a different seller for the same products, and then maybe we would set up some rules on, like parts of the country, only certain stores would kind of show up, things like that. But I'm just wondering how much you can do with products, or does everything have to be reloaded in every store for every customer?
Not sure if you can do that, but let me see. I think you can add it. Yeah, you can share the products on the store. The only setup is gonna be the currency for each store. What is gonna be like if you're gonna have like supporting this type of billing, shipping from some country. So it's gonna take more like which settings for the store is gonna be, not the product you sell. You can assign it for both stores. That's kind of product. Any other question?
Have you done Google Analytics against e-commerce?
Google Analytics.
Just tracking Google Analytics, tracking how is it?
There is a model for analytics, but I'm not sure it's tracking each product. Yeah, it's tracking every node of the site, so it's gonna. I think it's gonna be get it the product types too, because with Drupal 8 is another content.
Another question: bundles. Does it allow bundling of products?
Yeah, you have created different product types. That's the bundle, no?
You create a bundle and take two products and put them together.
Bundle of product? I don't think.
Not sure.
No, not sure.
Let's say I wanted to have a bundle of T-shirt and shorts together as one product at a specific price. You bundle products together.
Not quite sure. It's but not sure you can create a bundle for products.
I'm just used to Magento bundling, so didn't know if there was like an equivalent to that.
Not sure,
Okay.
but you can ask Mac because it's improving everything on commerce. So you're gonna get it's not the final. Every 6 or 3 months it's gonna new releases. So it's fixing issues, adding new features. So it's gonna be, if you ask, they don't have right now. you can ask on the Drupal on Slack's channel. You want this featured? They can work on that.
Thanks. Was there a way to at least like relate, like have like a related products, entity reference?
You can relate products.
I'm asking. Yeah. Is there a way to relate products, like just having an entity reference field to?
Yeah, you can relate any product. You can add it in each product, any fields. You can add a relationship field, like a taxonomy based on that product. You can relate based on taxonomy. Another question? No? Okay. Let me introduce some other features. I think I covered all the features for it. Okay, if you have more questions or it's not being clear what is Drupal Commerce, you can visit the documentations. It's docs Drupal Commerce Art, Commerce 2. We built a Kickstarter, Commerce Kickstarter. It's a, let me show you. It's like the composer one. It's a composer file. You select what is your need for the commerce sites, the region, what distribution you want on your commerce, what type of payment gateways you're gonna need. The shipment is gonna be the flat rate, UPS, FedEx, or postcode. That's our country model. What type of taxes? This Avalara. A custom one, like a default search for the catalog. You have Commerce One sites you can migrate from or your Uber car. Just download. You gotta get a Composer JSON file. It's like easy installations with Drupal Commerce too. Another resource we have a channel. There's a tons of video. What is Drupal Commerce? Explaining every step, every section that I covered right now. Also, you have the Commerce Guide site. They have a lot of info here. Also, you can, if you have, you want to build a site with Drupal Commerce, Acro have the right people to create your custom commerce site, so you can go here. They had some site we're doing commerce. I think okay. Contract. If you want a contract, you come this. We are gonna have the sprint Sunday. You have more questions, you can ask Matt. He's one of the lead developers on Commerce. You can contract there. Ask any question. Yes?
There was a couple of books by PAC Publishing on Drupal Commerce under for Drupal 7. Is there going to be a book coming out on Drupal 8 for Commerce plan?
A book?
Yes, there were two books published, I think, like 2013, 2014, for Drupal Commerce and Drupal 7.
I think Mac have
So I was
one.
asking, is there a newer one coming
it's
out
just a generic
covering the new version of Drupal 8?
Yeah, this one for Mac. I have one book for Drupal 8, I think.
Mac Lyman wrote a Drupal 8 cookbook for just general Drupal 8. As far as like a commerce one, I don't think there's
There's a
one
well,
out or one planned.
just only for
By him
commerce.
at least, I don't know
Yeah.
if there are other plans though.
I think that's it for me. If you have more questions? No?
Thank you.